3 more series are in development for Chapter 1, including Lanterns, which is a true detective-style mystery series.
Whenever any comic book fan hears the name Green Lantern, they usually grimace, thinking about the infamous 2011 film starring Ryan Reynolds. Despite having Marin Campbell in the director's chair and a rich source material, the movie is usually remembered as a flop. Also, pretty much everyone treats the movie as a running gag in their career. Over the years, we have never seen the Green Lantern Corps get the attention that they deserve, except for the brief cameo in Justice League when it comes to the big screen. However, as far as their television adaptations are concerned, Green Lantern has garnered quite a fan base. So it makes sense why James Gunn and Peter Safran decided to bring the cosmic world of Green Lantern Corps into a televised series. That's right, folks. Today we will be looking into Lanterns, the titular show that every Green Lantern fan has been waiting for years. Join us as we explore everything to know about this much-awaited show. Before we go into our explanation, we have a very small request. If you like our content, please support us by subscribing to our channel. This is a small click for you, but for us, it means a lot. Thank you. Let's begin. What is Lanterns? DC's epic return to the Green Lantern. Even if you're not a comic book fan, I am sure you would have heard of the DC Cinematic Universe. The Green Lantern movie did not gain the support that it's, truly deserved. But like I said, the animated projects really put Green Lantern into the much-awaited spotlight for the Green Lantern Corps. With the success of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited, the fans were all hyped about Green Lantern, which paved the way for the animated project known as the same, that is, Green Lantern. While this show was short-lived, it brought Kilowog and Guy Gardner to the fans' attention, which, is always a good thing. The success of this show urged the DC studios to finally accept that maybe Green Lantern deserves another shot, which I, for one, support wholeheartedly. And thanks to that, we have Lanterns. Well, as you can guess from the simply put title, Lanterns is not going to explore the journey of one particular superhero, but in fact, two. We will get to see Hal Jordan, the human Green Lantern Corps member, as well as John Stewart, the one we know for being a part of Justice League and Justice League Unlimited. Gunn and Safran have explained that this show will be a part of their highly ambitious Gods and Monsters phase, and we will be returning to the DC comic roots with its story arc. This show is going to be a detective plot traversing across the galaxy, featuring a very buddy cop style dynamic between the two heroes. The hype for this project is well warranted. I mean, don't you agree? Since the show recently got into production, there are not a lot of details that are made public yet. But you can bet the moment something comes out, we will be covering that as well. But while we wait, let's look at the information that has already been made public, shall we? Who's starring in Lanterns? Meet the lead Lanterns and cast. I am sure all of you are wondering who the main cast of the show will be. After all, let's be real. No matter how campy the 2011 movie was, we all enjoyed watching Ryan Reynolds as Green Lantern, right? Reynolds played Hal Jordan, the most commonly known version of the hero. And as the studios confirmed, Hal Jordan will be a part of this show. So, who is playing him? Well, Aaron Pierce and Kyle Chandler have been confirmed as the leads of the Lanterns TV show. Usually, Hal Jordan is the most often featured Green Lantern in DC. After the disastrous movie, we have not seen him in live action, but that streak is going to break pretty soon with Kyle Chandler stepping into the role. As a seasoned actor, Chandler has several well-acclaimed projects attached to his name, like Friday Night Lights, Manchester by the Sea, The Wolf of Wall Street, and Godzilla, King of Monsters. While this choice can be surprising for many fans, I think Chandler would be able to pull off such a fan-favorite role and do it justice. After all, we did see his amazing Emmy-winning performance in Friday Night Lights as Coach Eric Taylor. As for John Stewart, the other human member of the Green Lantern Corps, Aaron Pierce will be taking on that role. Stewart is canonical, the fourth human to be a member of the Green Lantern Corps. He has been extremely well received for his performance in Krypton, another DC series, as well as for his leading role in Rebel Ridge. With his kind of acting chops, I'm sure he will live up to the expectations of Jon Stewart's first official live-action adaptation. When is Lanterns releasing? I know you are all excited about this new project, just as I am, but sadly, the studios have not released any official date for this project. However, we do know that the filming of this show is going to start off in January 2025, and it will be wrapped up by July of the same year. Since this is a Green Lanterns project, a lot of VFX work would be required, so, the show will probably release sometime in 2026. Once the filming officially begins, we will definitely get the date. As we know, DCU has a lot of projects that are going to be released soon enough. We know that Superman will be releasing in 2025, so maybe Lanterns will be joining Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, as well as the Batman Part 2 in 2026. What's the story? A galactic investigation awaits. So, in June, a description of the 8-episode series revealed that it will be a buddy cop style show, combining cosmic characters with a gritty storyline. The creators of the show, Gunn and Safran, have confirmed that the True Detectives, the famous dark crime drama, is the inspiration for this show. Gunn explained in the announcement video that the show will mostly focus on the two lanterns that we have discussed, with other lanterns peppered in as they watch over Earth, only to find a terrifying mystery that will tie in with a larger story that they have prepared for the DCU. This is actually exciting news to fans, as this implies that the new slate of DC is open to diverse and creative inspiration instead of the usual superhero formula. Gunn has made it abundantly clear that he's not interested in reinterpreting the origins of the characters. So we will be following the journey of these beloved characters as well-established heroes as they work to solve the mystery presented to them. Now, this mystery will have an irreversible effect on not only the Green Lanterns, but the whole overarching story of the rebooted DC universe, which we have been following. We can hope that when the show is rebooted, we would be getting to see more cosmic adventures of our favorite heroes, just like we saw in the comics. Who's behind the scenes? Meet the creators and showrunners. The biggest reason that we are all excited about this project is because of the showrunners behind the scenes. We have Damon Lindelof, Chris Mundy, and Tom King working together on this project. For those who are unfamiliar with the three, Damon Lindelof is the one who has given us fantastic shows like, The Leftovers and Watchmen. Chris Mundy has worked on interesting crime dramas like Ozark, as well as True Detective, which serves as an inspiration for this project. Lastly, Tom King is the acclaimed DC Comics writer who is closely tied to the new DCU that we are witnessing blossoming in front of our eyes. He's the mastermind behind Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, which gives us added high hopes for this project. James Gunn and Peter Safran are also super excited to have these stellar writers on board for this amazing story. Both Gunn and Safran are filmmaking veterans. James Gunn wrote and directed The Suicide Squad and Peacemaker, and he also directed the well-loved Guardians of the Galaxy trilogy. Safran was a producer on nearly every major DC project, starting from Aquaman, and yes, he has also worked with Gunn on The Suicide Squad and The Peacemaker. Also, James Hawes, the director of Slow Horses, is also attached to the series. As Slow Horses mostly focuses on character drama, I guess we can all expect Lanterns to follow suit with James Hawes being a part of the group. Overall, we have brilliant minds for this project, and as fans, our hopes are high, to say the least. Marvelous version. All exciting tidbits aside, it would be fun to speculate what the plot might actually be like, how the stakes are gonna be set up, and all the other details we love obsessing over. So what do you guys think? Does the project and its vision seem like a good step for the DC franchise? If you think so, comment down below what excites you the most about this upcoming show. Until then, stay tuned for the next big news. And if you liked our content, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Have a good one and be safe. Thanks everyone!